Good evening. This is Michael Sussman joining you live on HD Media Game Day from Winfield High School. We're back to it on the boys basketball trail as the Generals take on the Logan Wildcats tonight. Winfield, the fifth-ranked team in Class AAA, according to West Virginia Metro News. They come in at 13-2. Logan an even 9-9 on the heels of a 62-41 victory on Saturday over Williamstown. This place is packed to the brim. I would know that because I am amongst the masses here, as you've got a good road following from Logan. Winfield up to their feet on the home side. These two teams have played a ton throughout the years. Should be an intense, hotly contested game, as we'll take it down to the PA for introductions. It is time for some hoops here at Winfield High School. What an intro there between the video on the Jumbotron and the work there from the PA man. The spotlight's just beautiful as Brody Ilderton is into the center circle, standing across from Ivan Miller. Going to be a fun matchup to watch for with those two bigs battling inside. Winfield white-on-white uniforms tonight. Logan in the road blacks as we are underway. Winfield head coached by Travis Tarr, as that'll go out of bounds. Wildcats basketball with the first possession. And Logan has Frank Hatcher at the helm. Mark Hatcher, my apologies. They'll call out the set here. Touch for Miller. as he'll put it into the hands of Williamson and bounces to Landon Hall. Winfield knocked off Nitro 44-39. Last time out as that is deflected out of bounds. And Zoe Murphy will toss it in. The Hall jump shot is strong, long rebound. Run down offensively there by Murphy. Man-to-man defense here for Winfield. We'll see how they handle the switches and the different coverages over the course of the night. Straight away, long two off for Williamson. Offensive rebound again for Murphy. But Winfield will head the other way on the break. Coast to coast, left-handed layup for Carter Workman. As Logan unable to stop the basketball. Workman decisively down the center of the floor. And the Wildcats will throw it away in the corner. As Williamson was waiting for somebody to flash open there on the far side, just a little bit out in front of him. Some players to watch for. Lucas Lambert for the Wildcats, averaging 23 points per game. Owen Taylor for the Generals, 15.9 per clip. As O.J. Jones will start. Here's a Burks jump shot. It's off the mark. That's what Winfield likes to do, bring Taylor off the bench. As Lambert has got it. He averages 8 rebounds as well, as he'll set the screen. Murphy shovels it up top. Williamson fakes to the left. Made a nice move, just couldn't finish. And Lambert is grabbed on the way up. They got Owen Jones for the personal. Hello to everyone watching us on the HD Media Game Day YouTube channel. If you enjoy watching great games like this one, please take a moment and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to shout out your favorite player in the chat. Remember, your support makes it possible for HD Media to continue bringing the best high school sports games direct to you wherever you are. And we mean that. We want you to interact with the chat. Just keep it classy. It is high school basketball. We want to build these guys up, not break them down. As Burke will go far side. Here's Oglesby at the wing. Logan man-to-man as well. Carter Workman averaging 4 points per game. A junior this season. Here's the trusty sophomore point guard Oglesby. Coming off the Ilderton screen, he'll pop behind the three-point line and drain it. Really good read there. Logan chose to suck in. And then an immediate answer from Lucas Lambert. As we're moving up and down here early at Winfield High School, 5-5. Lambert with all 5 of the Generals' points. Burks, a freshman in action this year for a top 5 Winfield team. Played really well in that Hurricane game that we were here for earlier. As a bump going to get called there on Ivan Miller. His first personal. Miller, a rebounding machine, 15 of them per night. Ilderton and Miller, both mobile bigs. As we say that, Ilderton flashes, he gets it. Back in the hands of Oglesby. Owen Taylor up to the scores table. That's the best player in the state that you'll probably see come off the bench. As the turnover and a rip caused there by the Wildcats. Long 3-ball, Lambert, yes. 8 points for Lucas Lambert. Second drill to Trey. It's 8-5. Long 2, Maiden Oglesby from the far corner. The lefty will drain it. It goes 8-7. There's Murphy's spin move. Right hand fadeaway is long. Deflected out into the cheerleading section. And we'll say off of Logan. There he is, Owen Taylor, the 5'11 junior. 15.9 points per night, 3.6 boards. You know, he had to be a key part of Coach Hatcher's game plan as far as watching tape. Taylor going to run across the baseline. As Ilderton set the screen, Oglesby went deep from downtown. Good hustle there from Burks. They'll leave him wide open, and it's short. Logan having some trouble controlling the defensive rebound here as we're over halfway through the first quarter. Swiftly moving first quarter. Taylor, plenty of space straight away. In and out. Back up Ilderton, yes. Brody Ilderton, 2 points. The cousin of Logan basketball legend Peyton Ilderton. He plays at Marshall currently, so plenty of familiarity. As that'll miss for Williamson. As Coach Tarr calls out the set. Hop step for Ilderton. As Winfield will put two bigs at the elbow. O.J. Jones picks and pops as Burks came open. Beautiful initial decision to put it on the deck, and then Ilderton there to clean it up. And that's what happens when you pass up a three for a better shot. You get your rebounders time to get set. As they'll slip it underneath on the roll and score. Ilderton lost the footing in the post. Going to get called for a walk. Good impact right off the rip from Carson Hale. As he got the deuce and then causes the turnover. And that's what Coach Hatcher told us in the pregame interview. He said it's going to have to be multiple bigs, more than just Miller contributing on Ilderton. And transition to Taylor. On the cut, Oglesby couldn't finish. As Lambert is off the mark. On the baseline, Logan basketball. Lucas Lambert with 8 points, Maida Oglesby with 5. As they run the inbounds play for Lambert, he drains it. Coach Tarr going to be frustrated with that one. That is way too much room to give their best scorer, especially just kind of lollipopping a lazy pass out there as Oglesby will miss off the side iron. Ilderton back up and one. Ilderton getting into position. And good off the square. As the 6'4" junior has 6 points, he'll bend the knees and drain it. (14-13). Ilderton with 7 points. For Winfield, Oglesby has 5. Lucas Lambert has 11 for Logan. Carson Hale with 2. And this guy is out of his mind right now. As Lucas Lambert has put the Wildcats up 16-14. Kick ball called by the far side official. With 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's the 5'11" junior Taylor to Ilderton. He up fakes and finishes. Just such a good finisher. Has a 67.5% field goal percentage on the year. You see a lot of bigs get down there and not finish the opportunities. Ilderton really makes the most of them. As we're seeing two of the brightest stars in the state shine tonight, and Lucas Lambert and Brody Ilderton. Wonderful hesitation in the lane for Bentley Williamson. Oglesby will miss at the horn, just a slight shimmy with the left shoulder there, then he took it all the way with the right. 18-16, this one living up to the billing so far here at Winfield High School as Logan has the small lead. We're back after this on HD Media Game Day.
You tell yourself it's fine, that it'll pass, but injuries take you out of the game. Injuries are inconvenient, but so is missing the things you love. Real strength isn't pushing through, it's choosing to heal. At Generations Physical Therapy, we help you recover with purpose. So you're not just back, you're better. Call today for a free consultation. Your comeback starts now.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Williamson will start off the possession as Miller will set it. And he was ripped. Great hands there by Taylor. You always anticipate the big men, but you don't think about the smaller guards coming forward as Myden Oglesby regains control and finds a way to make it 18-18. Oglesby 10.5 points per contest. Lucas Lambert double teamed. The Generals giving him a lot of attention. I'm sure that was the main topic in the timeout in between as it goes to Murphy. Corner triple drained it. Zoe Murphy, the 5'11 sophomore, averaging 8 points per night, makes it 21-18. As Oglesby, quick shot there. Long board goes to O.J. Jones. Double screen. Jones looks around, post up. And Miller got a hand to it, and Spence will control it. Miscommunication on the back cut there. As the pass was behind Murphy, they had the right idea. And Coach Hatcher going to grab a 30-second timeout. As we'll take it along with him. You're watching HD Media Game Day. I'm hearing the production commands the whole game.
We use real butter
Okay.
to craft our delicious
Okay,
biscuits,
my
one
bad.
batch at a time. We serve them with our signature platters. Here, you will taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudors do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
HD Media is live streaming dozens of high school basketball games this year. This season is winding down, but the action is heating up. On Friday, it's another showdown here at Winfield as the Gens host Point Pleasant. Remember, all HD Media games are free and only on hdmediagameday.com and YouTube. And the turnover there as they ripped Ilderton straight away. 3 balls off the front of the rim. Lucas Lambert has hit 4 threes. O.J. Jones. There's Oglesby. Lost the handle. And Ilderton finishes. Beautiful little touch pass there by Carter Workman. Got rid of it immediately. And Ilderton turning over the left shoulder. That is his 6th made shot from the field. With Ilderton, it has a lot to do with where you get him on the catch spot. Really, any big man, when you're defending him, you can't let him get that deep into the post. If you get buried and you're at a size disadvantage, it's difficult. Pushed it to Murphy. It was off. On the screen and roll, they go top shelf too high. Lambert gave it up too late. Had the 3-on-2. Good job by Oglesby staying home as O.J. Jones going to step on the baseline. And a game that was wide open with beautiful jump shooting early. Has slowed down a little bit, exchanging some turnovers. Winfield extends the man-to-man to full court. As Spence will cross the timeline. Back in the hands of Williamson. They got a quick trap. Here's another one. A trapping press. Kind of a matchup situation as they start in the man-to-man. And they want to get that trap. Ivan Miller bumped there by Oglesby. First personal, the team's second. A pretty inexpensive foul. Bentley Williamson, 13 points per game, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. The do-it-all guy for Logan. Logan will have a tough task next on the 21st, playing Wheeling Central. And the top team in AA. A foul going to get called on Carter Workman. Travis Tarr not happy. Tipped and turned over. Burke's got a finger to it. Here's Oglesby off the steal. Is blocked from behind by Murphy. After Miller cut him off, a trailer blocked it away. As Landon Hall, the 5'10 sophomore, going to come back in. Got a lot of sophomores on this team for Coach Hatcher. He said that the maturity is getting better, gradually improving over the course of the season. Great anticipation there by Lucas Lambert as they'll double team him immediately. Miller wanted up top. He goes the other way. Lambert can't connect from the corner. O.J. Jones from behind the free throw line. No. barely stayed in. Oglesby was left and he drained it. Off the scramble, Winfield keeps playing. And Myden Oglesby has his second made three and 10 points. Averages 10 per night, so on pace to go well over that average. A 32.8% three-point shooters. That can't go for Miller. They push the tempo to Jones. Jones fouled and he finishes on the up and under. Puts some English on it. Brilliant finish for the freshman. Great job there by Workman. Float pass over top of him. Sometimes you got to lead the guy on the fast break. Winfield players, a lot of them wearing purple headbands in support of Ty Lockery as the free throw misses. Ilderton was not boxed out. Flips it back up and in. Coach Hatcher with an exasperated look on his face. Going to burn another timeout. As I was saying, Ty Lockery, of course, diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, a Winfield player. The whole community has supported him, really rallied behind the Lockery family. So the purple headbands, just another instance of that, as you'll see the Logan cheerleaders in front of you here at Winfield High School. Good to see both schools' spirit squads turning out, and we get some very good court level views of the action. As we remind you, for a limited time only, we have a special offer just for sports fans. Right now, you can get a sports-only digital subscription to the Charleston Gazette-Mail for only $3.99 for 3 months. That's right, for just $3.99, you'll get access to all of our game recaps, in-depth feature stories, exclusive coverage of the WVU Mountaineers and the Marshall Thundering Herd, the e-edition of the newspaper, and more. To access this incredible deal, check out the links in the description. Logan looking to get going here in quarter number 2 as they find themselves down by 6. Winfield has done a better job with Lucas Lambert. He had all of his 14 points in the first quarter. As Williamson will bounce it to Hall. He's fouled going up. Well run set there out of the timeout. Good read by Williamson to pitch backwards. Fourth team foul, second personal on O.J. Jones. As Jones will come out, Owen Taylor in. Second one will drop. First Landon Hall point. Scores 5 per game. Logan still in the man-to-man. As Ilderton wants it. Bang it in the post. Jump steps. Finishes with the right. Great post footwork. Bouncing around the lane like a bunny rabbit. 29-22. Minutes left till the half. Lucas Lambert off the mark. As the outlet to Burke. Oglesby not that time. Freshman Burks there gave him a good opportunity. Lambert the other way. Fended off the man, just escorted it in over the front of the rim as the sophomore has 16. Here's Burks, baseline, goes and one. A little bit of a twisting half reverse layup And then it hung on the cylinder for, as the kids would say, a hot minute. As we get the shot of Burks at the stripe, 60% free throw shooter, good. He's got 3 points, 31-24. Workman went for the steal. Williamson bounces underneath. Lambert, good. As Winfield took the gamble and overplayed. And they worked it underneath. 18 points. Owen Taylor from downtown, yes. First points of the game for the 36% three-point shooter. We get a foul call. Lambert was held. We'll get Oglesby second personal. And that is the important fifth foul. So that will send Lambert to the free throw line. Fifth foul of the second quarter, just the second on Mida. Lambert is off there from the stripe. HD Media Game Day brings you more than just live coverage of the Kanawha Valley's best basketball matchups. We also have exclusive in-depth conversations with the area's top coaches. As the second one is off there for Lambert, 45 seconds left. Oh, Taylor, beautiful spin. They were expecting the screen to take them right. And just a quick, nifty little move the other way. As Workman is called for the push, it'll send Zoe Murphy to the free throw line. Murphy with 4. And we remind you, visit the HD Media Game Day YouTube channel today to see the latest episodes of the Coach's Corner and 84 Feet, hosted by award-winning sports reporter Taylor Kennedy. Winfield might want to hold for the last shot as they go to Ilderton. Ilderton kicks it out, wing three ball in the air, it's off. 2 seconds left, Lambert, finger roll, good. Well, that caps off a brilliant first half for Lucas Lambert. The Winfield coaching staff was beside themselves as they did not get back there in transition. So Lucas Lambert with 20 points to lead Logan. It's a 37-29 game here at halftime at Winfield High School on HD Media Game Day.
Astorg Auto of Charleston is West Virginia's premier luxury auto dealer for adventure in uncharted territory, for the moments that move your soul, for living life to the fullest. We offer Land Rover, Jaguar, Volvo, Mercedes-Benz and Audi brands. With free pickup and delivery, Astorg Auto prides itself on having the highest level of service, and our skilled service technicians and customer service agents are the best in the business. Astorg Auto of Charleston, a tradition of automotive excellence.
For more than 170 years, Burke & Herbert Bank continues to deliver service beyond expectations to our customers. With an expanded footprint from the mountains of West Virginia to the Eastern Shore and beyond, we're here for you. As a full-service community bank offering the latest digital tools and guidance, we take the time to understand your unique needs, helping you move your family, your business, and your dreams forward together. Burke & Herbert Bank.
Bowtie Mike here, reminding you that Cardinal Chevrolet is your destination for all things automotive. We offer a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, a full-service collision center, parts and service departments, plus up to 125% of KBB for your trade. Stop by for a no-obligation appraisal. We make the deals that nobody can match because it's got the Bowtie guarantee. Hurry in. CardinalChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
Sometimes the people we love won't say they're hurting, but we see it anyway. Now's the time to get help from trusted professionals who've cared for families like yours for decades. At Generations Physical Therapy, we make it easy. Personalized care, proven support, and a team that sees the person behind the pain. Call today or visit one of our 8 convenient locations for a simple, free consultation.
Before you hit the hiking trails with your crew, make a quick stop at your local Little General convenience store. We've got the snacks, drinks, and gas to keep you going. Because every great hike starts with a little planning and a lot of snacks. We're proud to be part of your journey, rooted in West Virginia and built for the road ahead. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
The cold is here to stay. It's time to remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today. Don't be left in the cold this winter. Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has technicians standing by 24/7 to address your heating system or plumbing needs. Through winter, we're offering 0% financing on a new Rheem home furnace. And join the Mullen Advantage Club, which provides member discounts on HVAC and plumbing repairs year-round. Remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
We are back to it here on HD Media Game Day. Michael Sussman here on the call as the pep band is on hand. They've been playing since the JV game. They'll honor some of the different athletes that go here to Winfield High School. It's quite the sports school. They've got a bunch of championships, whether it be in baseball. They've got one of the best softball programs in West Virginia, probably the best as far as pound for pound when you consider overall success. As they'll announce the team being honored in the background. Forgive me, I'm not sure exactly who it is. As we'll break down the first half of action, Lucas Lambert with 20 points. He was sensational in the first quarter, did it from downtown. He knocked down 3 threes and had 4 threes in the first quarter, had 14 points. And then in the second quarter, they took away the 3 ball early on and started to go to the basket and had 3 2-point field goals, has 20. Bentley Williamson with 2 points, Landon Hall with 1, Zoe Murphy with 4. Carson Hale has got 2. As we look to it for Winfield, Owen Taylor with 5 points. Brody Ilderton with 17. As the Generals are doing a good job getting it to them in the post. They're moving around their post players a lot, creating a lot of openings to fire the ball to them. And Ilderton's finishing the most efficient big man in West Virginia as far as laying it up off the glass. We mentioned it earlier, a 67% field goal percentage guy, and that's on a lot of attempts. So, yeah, it looks like a little bit of everybody. They're just getting all the sports teams. Myden Oglesby with 10 points, Cam Burks with 3, O.J. Jones with 2, Carter Workman with 2. We'll go to a quick break. We're back after this on HD Media Game Day.
The cold is here to stay. It's time to remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling today. Don't be left in the cold this winter. Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has technicians standing by 24/7 to address your heating system or plumbing needs. Through winter, we're offering 0% financing on a new Rheem home furnace. And join the Mullen Advantage Club, which provides member discounts on HVAC and plumbing repairs year-round. Remember Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call or visit us online today to schedule your appointment at mullenplumbing.com.
Lester Raines Honda of South Charleston has been serving this area for over 50 years. Test drive one of our many award-winning Honda vehicles today. Come in and see how Lester Raines Honda makes the difference in your shopping experience. We work out your financing so you can sit back and enjoy your new car. At Lester Raines Honda, it's not just about selling the vehicle, it's about service after the sale. Stop by or visit us online. Lester Raines Honda of South Charleston.
I'm Chris Miller, and I'm proud to sponsor productions like this one that showcase the best of this great state. School pride runs deep here. Friday night lights, crowded gyms, packed auditoriums. It's what makes this such a great place to live and work. So be true to your school. And at Dutch Miller Auto, we're there with you. Because when we build on our young people, everybody wins. I'm proud to lead the way as we bring out the best in West Virginia. I'm Chris Miller, and enjoy the game.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Calendar notifications, emails, texts. These are all distractions. They take your attention away from the road, away from stoplights, sudden braking, and unexpected hazards. Distracted driving is dangerous to you and others. And if you're caught with a phone in your hand, it will cost you a minimum of $100, or even worse, it could cost a life. Keep yourself and others safe on the road. You drive, you text, you pay. This message is brought to you by the West Virginia Governor's Highway Safety Program.
You tell yourself it's fine, that it'll pass, but injuries take you out of the game. Injuries are inconvenient, but so is missing the things you love. Real strength isn't pushing through, it's choosing to heal. At Generations Physical Therapy, we help you recover with purpose, so you're not just back, you're better. Call today for a free consultation. Your comeback starts now.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owned doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
Are back to it here on HD Media Game Day. Michael Sussman with you as we say hello to everybody watching us. It's halftime. The Generals up by 8. And if you enjoy watching great games like this one, please take a moment and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the HD Media Game Day YouTube channel. Don't forget to shout out your favorite player in the chat. Remember, your support makes it possible for HD Media to continue bringing the best high school sports games direct to you. As Logan will start out with the basketball. They come out with Miller, Williamson, Hall, Murphy, and Lambert. Winfield with Oglesby, Jones, Ilderton, Taylor, and Burks. As Miller flips it in. Ivan's been held scoreless so far. Winfield's done a really good job on him. Let's see if the Wildcats can get some penetration inside. Here's Williamson. As I say that, going to get grabbed on the wrist. He'll head to the stripe. And we're playing against a great player like Lambert. It's kind of, do you let him get his or key on everybody else? And you look at the other two double-figure scorers, Miller and Williamson. They've only got 2 combined points tonight. Maybe this will get Williamson going. So he'll come up empty on the first. 13 points per game for the sophomores. The Wildcats hoping to get back to the Charleston Civic Center in Class AA. Second one strong. Burks will pitch to Taylor. Taylor with Murphy in his eye. Doesn't get it to go. Great basketball tradition there at Logan as the bump taken. And a nice shot knocked down there by Bentley Williamson. Went into the shoulder of Ilderton. Kind of used it as a trampoline. 37-31. As Brody wants it. And dribbled it off his foot. He'll get it back. Long to Taylor. Won't go. It'll stay with Winfield, but a couple of good defensive possessions out of the gates here for the Wildcats. Taylor on the back cut. And one. Great awareness there by O.J. Jones, rifling the pass to Taylor. Taylor, tough shot. He was buried under the cup as Owen will make it 40-31. Taylor with 8 points. The Wildcats will run the motion offense as Murphy switches sides of the floor. Here's Williamson off the overplay. Will make it off the window. Generals over eager there defensively, went for the steal. Taylor rim stuffed. And on the outlet pass, he wasn't looking. Miller trying to get it out quickly to Lambert. As he'll point to his head. Gesturing, gotta think. As Lambert, a senior, has given some leadership there to the sophomore, who hasn't played like one tonight, has the 20 points. Deflected. Murphy will find Williamson. Rifles a baseball pass. Hall couldn't control it. Oglesby pull up. Yes. 2 turnovers lead to a Myden Oglesby knockdown jump shot from 16 feet. Those are the routine shots you work on in the offseason over and over again. Burks. There's Murphy. Beautiful hop step and finish with the left hand. As a timeout, going to get grabbed by Coach Mark Hatcher, a 30. We'll keep it here at Winfield High School, 42-35. With 5:38 remaining in the third quarter, the Spirit squad getting everybody fired up for the Generals. And they're doing a good job. Everything has been top-notch. Energy electric from opening introductions until now. As you feel like the Wildcats are kind of teetering on the edge right now. They need a quick spurt. Bentley Williamson, a couple of field goals so far in the third quarter. So Murphy with the baskets moments ago. Murphy, great anticipation, got a fingertip to it. He'll go 1-on-3, jump stops, and misses the floater. And volleyball's around. He slapped it to Williamson, and Bentley with 8. Great find there by Murphy. Barely kept it in, leads to a bucket, 42-37. Taylor, immediate answer. Knocks down the long 2. Fourth made a shot from the field for the junior. As he's got 10 points, 44-37. That's what good teams do, is respond. Winfield, a 13-2 squad, the 5th-ranked team in Class AAA. They're looking for some jewelry this year. Of course, another local team, Capital, wanted to have something to say about that as Hall will miss the jumper. And everybody looking up at Wheeling Central in AA. Logan will get a crack at them, as we mentioned, on the 21st. We'll get to see Eli Sancombe, one of the 2 best players in the state. That honor being battled for between him and Noah Lewis of G-Dub this year. 44-37. Taylor, pull up. He'll miss that one. As Miller controls, Ivan Miller, 15 rebounds per night. On the run out, Williamson put the shoulder down and finishes like a physical running back. Didn't mess around. Just went vertical. 44-39. O.J. Jones. Far side corner 3. Oglesby got it. The time from Jones. Oglesby shooting well tonight. That's his 3rd made 3. As we'll take a break here. Winfield grabs a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on HD Media Game Day.
You tell yourself it's fine, that it'll pass, but injuries take you out of the game. Injuries are inconvenient, but so is missing the things you love. Real strength isn't pushing through, it's choosing to heal. At Generations Physical Therapy, we help you recover with purpose. So you're not just back, you're better. Call today for a free consultation. Your comeback starts now.
We are back to it here on HD Media Game Day. There's the general. That's what I'm talking about. He doesn't just sell insurance. He also goes to high school basketball games. One of the better mascots in the state is the cheerleaders. Just put on a great show here at the high school. Coach Tarr grabbing a timeout there, I think, to just get his guys a little bit of rest. Because you had the momentum, you just hit the 3. Either that or maybe wanted to pound something home, probably defensively. As they set a couple of screens, they go back to Lambert from the parking lot. No. Long board, Murphy follow up. It won't go. As Cameron Burks will get the rebound. Open floor, Oglesby, plenty of space, and he hits it. That's his shot. Right at his comfort zone. And if you don't guard him, he's going to kill you. The foul called as Miller banged into the chest of Ilderton, the student section. And Travis Tarr feeling like that call was a little bit on the softer side. Off the inbound, Murphy, wing 3 off the mark. Ilderton on control. O.J. Jones. Yes. Biden Oglesby with the dime. As Jones flashed open. Largest lead of the night for Winfield, 52-39. Skip pass will find Spence. Up top, Murphy with space makes it to stop the Generals' run. And that was a big 3, had to have it. Zone Murphy with 9 points. Cuts the deficit back to 10. This next 2-10 going to be critical. The Wildcats in need of stops. As the Generals run a couple of cross screens. Oglesby pitches backwards. Myden gets it back. And it won't go that time off the fingertips of Ilderton. Full court pressure. As you get the shot there, it's tough. That's a lot of wingspan in your face with the Generals' front line. As Jones slaps it loose. A held ball gives it to Winfield. Winfield calling out the triangle. And Murphy deflects it out of bounds. And then off a General fingertip, he forces the turnover. Murphy's been a little bit of everywhere tonight. And on the dribble drive, blocked Owen Taylor. Murphy so explosive, that's really the only chance you have is to recover because he's probably going to get by on the first step. .60 seconds left in the third quarter. The Wildcats trailing by 10. Cam Burks will find Ilderton. He hits it from 16 feet. Big time tool to have in the bag for a big man. The mid-range jump shot as Taylor kept it in off the forced turnover. 30 seconds left. Inside of 20. Holding for the last shot, Burks. To Taylor from the West Virginia logo. It misses. Travis Tarr was flummoxed by that shot selection as Murphy will shoot a knuckleball three from the wing. It's off the mark. And the score will stay there. 54-42. Winfield leads it on HD Media Game Day.
You tell yourself it's fine, that it'll pass, but injuries take you out of the game. Injuries are inconvenient, but so is missing the things you love. Real strength isn't pushing through, it's choosing to heal. At Generations Physical Therapy, we help you recover with purpose, so you're not just back, you're better. Call today for a free consultation. Your comeback starts now.
Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Hurricane is built a little differently than other dealerships on things like a smile and a handshake. That's because Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and the huge inventory in both new and pre-owns doesn't hurt either. So when you're ready for your next vehicle, make that short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just off the Hurricane exit of I-64, Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
And we are back to it here on HD Media Game Day. 1 quarter to play as the band will go in rhythm. The Generals are in rhythm offensively. 54-42 is the advantage. Myden Oglesby with 7 third quarter points. He's got 17 in the game. Look at that. Drum solo. Everybody else stop playing. Come on, keep going. Why doesn't every school do that? Shout out Winfield. Here's Taylor, 3 ball. Got it. The referee just made sure they fixed the arrow. Taylor off the set there. Logan went under the screen. Taylor with his second made 3 of the night. Miller going to work, spins right, and he'll head to the stripe as he was hit there by Brody. As a third personal, team first of the fourth quarter. As Miller is short from the free throw line. Miller scoreless tonight, 13 points, 15 boards on the year. As the senior will get it to roll. And foul is called as Winfield tried to get it in. They got Williamson. I think he stretched the arms over the baseline. Don't see it called very often. As Oglesby will shuffle into the front court, looks for the angle. And a push called. To go against Miller. Oglesby just has a really good sense for things at the point guard position. Knows how to work towards the open space on the court and really put pressure on teams defensively. There's Lambert, circus shot, bailed out with a foul. We'll get O.J. Jones, Travis Tarr trying to plead his case. HD Media is live streaming dozens of high school basketball games this year. This season is winding down, but the action is heating up. There's Lambert. Will hit it. First point of the second half for the sophomore, has 21. On Friday, it's another showdown here at Winfield as the Gens host Point Pleasant. Splits the trip. Remember, all HD Media games are free and only on hdmedia.com and YouTube. Josh Williams and the Black Knights come here as Oglesby will step into a deep 3. It doesn't go. Trying to blow the roof off this place. Off the offensive rebound, Miller up and under. And the finger roll misses. Ilderton swung the elbow towards him to keep him off of him. As Miller crashed to the ground. And you like that, just a common foul. That is good old school hard basketball. Not everything needs to be a flagrant and a borderline arrest. It's kind of looked worse than it was anytime you kind of get up high there. Full court pressure here for Logan as the desperation increases. I'll throw to Burks. O.J. Jones, 2-on-1. Ilderton, easy basket. Ilderton with 19. Couple of crossovers. Lambert. Great finish there as he got Burks off of him. Laid it in off the window. .23 for Lambert. As Winfield having no problem with this press. As you gotta really protect the basket. That safety guy has to get covered. Lambert going to shoot free throws, fouled on the putback. And that's a good weapon for Winfield because you can throw it up high to Brody, whether it be around midcourt or by the hoop. Lambert won't go. Has hit 3 free throws tonight. And it's short. Winfield going to head to Man tomorrow for a 7:30 tip-off. The Man Hillbillies, probably the best mascot, or best mascot name in West Virginia. I don't want to contradict myself. I said it was the General earlier as Murphy off the fast break gets the easy deuce. Oh, Taylor with the dime. Started to shot fake. Logan went for it. Hilderton left all alone. Those are usually things that you see out of the corner of your eye in real time. You can't really plan a fake that good as Hall. And he's got 3 points. Here's Hall defending. Taylor no good. Coach Hatcher there frustrated. Couldn't box out and secure the rebound. Logan Hilderton with a rare miss tonight. And a foul called. And Williamson's way back down to the ground. A 4th personal there on Brody. Hilderton will get a break. Dribble drive and a finish for Bentley Williamson. Some trouble inbounding it as the Wildcats pressure. And Maiden Oglesby's rest is over. Burks will come out. Number 34, Landon Kimbrough, a sophomore, is in for the Generals as Oglesby ran vertically and just lost the handle. The layup was there. Grab out there against Winfield. They'll get Maiden. That was his 3rd personal, 5th team foul. As Williamson will shoot. And swishes. Bentley with 13 points. Right on his average. And a 2 for 2. I encourage you to drop a comment in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching for. As a foul going to get called, a bump. As Workman lost the foot in. Logan going to hate that call. I think the Wildcat faithful probably felt like he kind of lost his foot and he was going down anyway. Open corner 3, Kimbrough, yes! Coming off the bench, putting the Generals up 66-54. O.J. Jones is bumped, he'll head to the stripe. As he kind of unexpectedly slowed down there. And learn some free throws. Mark Hatcher arguing, I think, the last call. It's been a frustrating second half offensively for the Wildcats, as Logan is going to take a timeout, and the Wildcats cheerleaders will come onto the floor. Here on HD Media Game Day for a limited time only. We have a special offer just for sports fans right now. You can get a sports-only digital subscription to the Charleston Gazette-Mail for only $3.99 for 3 months. That's right. For just $3.99, you'll get access to all of our game recaps, in-depth feature stories, exclusive coverage of the WVU Mountaineers and the Marshall Thundering Herd, the e-edition of the newspaper, and more. To access this incredible deal, check out the links in the description. The Charleston Gazette-Mail, they've got the best riders in the business. There's the Wildcat making the road trip. How about that? Saying hello to all of the folks back in Logan. One of the more passionate, more sports intelligent fan bases in West Virginia. I think Logan has the most beautiful baseball field in the state. Reminds me of a minor league ballpark. Always loved playing there until the game started. They had some good teams. O.J. Jones will hit it. And I hate to join the internet nonsense, but the 67, the 6-7, enjoyed by the student section. And he's 2 for 2. I guess we technically are streaming, so internet nonsense is our friend. As Miller works on Kimbrough, backs him down, and he'll shoot. Good big man basketball there for the senior. Won't go as Ilderton with 4 fouls will come back in with 3:23 left. Kimbrough exits. Miller 1 for 2. Winfield by 14. Foul called as Oglesby worked his way up the floor. And that'll send Oglesby to the free throw line as the Generals in the bonus here. Oglesby 17 tonight. 70.8% free throw shooter. Was really key there in that third quarter. Generals made their move. Has hit a 3 in each quarter. As Hall will check out Spence. And Biden with 19. Crossover. He takes it to the far block, and Murphy will get the bucket, 70-57. Murphy with 13. Winfield deliberate here. Is Logan going to wave the white flag, or so they try to foul At some point, 13, you probably go ahead and let it go as Oglesby lost it off his foot. You don't literally stop playing. It's just if you don't get a quick three or a turnover, then you wave the white flag. As Murphy into the front court, step back jump shot. High bounce and it drops. And a timeout taken. Murphy cutting the deficit to 11 for the time being. As the Wildcats will grab a full. And we get to see the Generals' Spirit crew will just let it breathe and let them take it away. (70-59), Winfield over Logan. The Wildcats trying to make a late push here with 2:12 left as they got the quick Zoe Murphy mid-range jump shot to cut it to 11. You're already in the bonus, so you can get the ball back by fouling. You wouldn't want to foul Taylor or Ilderton. Ilderton, an 82% free throw shooter. Oglesby, decent at 71%. Burks and Jones are the lowest two out there. I think you go for the steal until they cross the timeline. And then you go ahead and get the foul as Winfield gets it in the coffin corner. Oglesby gets down the sideline as he'll slow. It's up top with Brody, and Hall goes out and grabs it, so that works out ideally. The Generals working to their best free throw shooter. Logan initially got what they wanted as Leiden was over there on the far left side, all the way by the Wildcats bench. But then they let him out of jail. You got to put your foot on the sideline. You can't let him get that angle out of bounds as your friend. And they'll get it to drop. 25 points for Brody Ilderton. Up over 25 against Hurricane earlier this season, just proving that unless you have a number of formidable big men, not just one, it was just a matchup nightmare. As a Jones will strip it. Open floor for Workman. OJ baseline drive went all the way through. And Travis Tarr will grab a timeout. And we'll head to a break on HD Media Game.
Astorg Auto of Charleston is West Virginia's premier luxury auto dealer for adventure in uncharted territory, for the moments that move your soul, for living life to the fullest. We offer Land Rover, Jaguar, Volvo, Mercedes-Benz and Audi brands. With free pickup and delivery, Astorg Auto prides itself on having the highest level of service, and our skilled service technicians and customer service agents are the best in the business. Astorg Auto of Charleston, a tradition of automotive excellence.
You tell yourself it's fine, that it'll pass, but injuries take you out of the game. Injuries are inconvenient, but so is missing the things you love. Real strength isn't pushing through, it's choosing to heal. At Generations Physical Therapy, we help you recover with purpose, so you're not just back, you're better. Call today for a free consultation. Your comeback starts now.
All smiles here at Winfield High School. A great turnout on a Tuesday night. As they'll kill the music, the Generals up by 13 points. It's a 25-point outing so far for Brody Ilderton. As Coach Hatcher there frustrated that they didn't deny the inbound. As a foul was on the floor there. So the basket won't count. Jones to the stripe. Jones 56.7%. Knocked down 2 earlier in the quarter. Jones 8 points. Nice finish for Williamson. A little right-handed floater, and came down awkwardly on his right leg. Was in pain immediately. It was a tough shot. He was going horizontally. As we're going to head to a quick commercial break on HD Media Game Day.
Bowtie Mike here, reminding you that Cardinal Chevrolet is your destination for all things automotive. We offer a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, a full-service collision center, parts and service departments, plus up to 125% of KBB for your trade. Stop by for a no-obligation appraisal. We make the deals that nobody can match because it's got the Bowtie guarantee. Hurry in. CardinalChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
Bentley Williamson up on both feet. It's good to see that. Putting more and more weight on that left foot. As the Generals most likely going to improve to 14-2, barring a miracle here late. I guess crazier things have happened. And they've got a Man Hillbillies on the road tomorrow. That is a long trip. And I got a ticket last time I went to Man. I had a tail light out at about 4:30 in the afternoon on a spring day and got a ticket. So for anybody going to that game, make sure everything is registered. Then you play Point Pleasant here on Friday. That's a game that you should be favored in. Point with a younger squad. Lincoln County the following day with all the snow outs. The dates got piled up, so you have a bunch of games in a short span as Ilderton will knock down the free throw. He's got 26. We'll play the Buffalo Bison on the road on the 24th. Adam Scott's crew has some good upperclassmen players. As Ilderton now with 27. You host Scott on the 26th, and you finish at Riverside on the 28th. So a little bit too early to start thinking about playoffs, but they can be somewhere in your subconscious as Lambert will head to the free throw line. Lambert, good job covering a lot of ground. And 24 points. Here's Coach Travis Tarr with the Ty Strong sweatshirt on. Always thinking about the Lockery family. Hopefully they can get him back here as quickly as possible. Jones with a minute left. And at this point, it does feel a little bit pointless. 14 points with 59 seconds left. One year I interviewed coaches and asked them what the give-up point was. And most of them said down by 9, under a minute and a half was kind of the milestone. But you see some crazy things with these fouls. As Ilderton makes it, it's all levels, not just high school, NBA, college. They call it travel. Winfield going to check in Drew Estes. And Ilderton will check out with Cam Burks, O.J. Jones, and Carter Workman. Hall off the mark. Touch here for Estes. Spins near midcourt off the foot of Cody Green. Green, a 5'10" sophomore. As Braden Craddock will inbound it. And Spence. Logan going to dip under 500, going to go to 9-10. Spence going to earn a trip to the stripe. Good hard drive there by the senior listed as a captain. And the free throw's good. Logan with one of the most beautiful home venues themselves. Winfield, well, the beautiful place on display here is you can see Coach Tarr pondering something. Coach is always thinking about the next game, the next possession, whatever might be on the brain as Taylor will drive. He's short 10 seconds. Might as well get one more up. That'll miss for Craddock. And the Winfield Generals knock off Logan County. Logan High School 78-64 as Brody Ilderton was all over the place with 28 points. Lucas Lambert would finish with 24. A big thank you to Jason and Natalie on the cameras tonight. And a shout out to Ethan Young on the production. This has been Michael Sussman on HD Media Game Day. Have a wonderful evening.